Welcome back for episode 3 of the Guardian Stories, where we talk about, we're going to do the silliest, one of the silliest characters first, before going to more impactful ones. So let's do Sona third, Maven of the Strings. Okay.
Kaisa, is she here? Nope, late again. The school year just started, but Sona's already showed up late to most of her classes. Eventually, Professor Chuba will notice.
I'm not sure if Chuba is a boy or a girl. Settle down, class. Oh, okay, so ugly, so it looks ugly, punchable. Look at ugly face.
Oh no, Chuba's actually a boy, not a day who won't. She's so quiet. How does she manage to move without making any noise? This is ridiculous! I trained for so long and Sona's naturally that stealthy? Ugh! Do I sense jealousy, Akali? I could sneak past any teacher if I wanted. I just prefer to arrive on time. Maybe you'd be better at sneaking if you learned to be quiet every once in a while. Maybe blah blah blah. Yesterday we left off talking about different types of chemical bonds.
Oh, wait a minute. Ah, okay. So in other words, this is actually Dr. Doyeko. Sorry, I thought a little bit of real life in there. Yesterday, we left off talking about the different types of chemical bonds. Can anyone tell me what a covalent bond is? I teach organic chemistry too. And biochemistry. How about Kaisa?
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Chemistry is hard. A type of chemical bond? I think Akali knows this one. How about no? I think Akali knows this one.
Very well. Akali? Akali?
No idea.
I thought so. This class is kind of hard. Covalent bond is when two atoms share electrons. It's my personal favorite bond, aside from my bond with Mrs. Chuba. I mean, Doyeko. A little teacher humor there. Everybody? No? Well, moving on.
I like this is actually good humor.
That's what I mean when I say I don't hate these dumb visual novels. Like, they're not well written at all, but they do kind of get the humor right. They're enjoyable. I can have a good time with stuff like this. The problem is, this is mainly slow paced, but this is how you should handle slow pacing. If you have slow pacing, you have to give us something to gravitate to. Humor is severely underrated, and what I like about this, it actually at least understands the importance of humor to some extent. It's not as funny as I would like. I understand they understand that it's supposed to be like a serious story somewhat, so they can't have too much humor. But the problem is there's too much filler where you should be trying to go for more humor. Oh well, let's keep going.
Okay, pan outside. I mean, sure, his speech was cheesy and so New York style, but the professor, this doesn't make me realize something. Inertia is a property of matter? Inertia is, Were we at the same lecture? Nope, I was on my phone. They had new levels in Hypercrystal Dungeon Mobile.
I'm pretty sure this is bowled very well in China.
I need to get to know Sona better. How do you get that from a science class? Working together, combining the best parts of a thing to make it a more powerful whole.
An even more powerful whole. Okay. For a second I thought it was A, but it's actually A. No typo there.
It's just like being a Star Guardians. This again. So now you're using chemistry as an excuse to hang out with your team? Exactly. Oh, we don't have that much chemistry. You mean not the one we remember that Dr. Toeko was just teaching us? Yeah, the other one. Okay, but why Sona and not for instance me? I already know you too well. I guess that's fair. Oh, she comes. Talk to you later. Oh, bye, I guess. Hey, Sona. Oh, great. Now what?
Sona waves politely.
Nice, weather we're having?
Sona rotates her wrist rapidly back and forth to make sign language because only Echo can understand her. I at least appreciate that the main story does kind of, like, this is actually kind of the one thing this part gets right. There's some nice attention to detail here. Like, these writers are kind of aware of the things that they have been putting into the main story, and basically, like, sometimes, like, for instance, I even learned what the VC was in these Guardian stories. I mean, I do think that the main story should have died by itself. That's the criticism I was giving. But the Guardian story is not, like, they at least help to flesh out the world. That's kind of the whole point. And I like that.
Does that mean so-so? Nice! We are in agreement, I think. By the way, Akali and I noticed that you've been late to class a couple times. So that's a huge deal, as long as you aren't late to our battles against the forces of darkness. Cool. Well, if you want to tell me about it, what's going on, I'm here.
Signs what?
Oh shit. I don't know sign language. These two people in this car, they're running around like mice in the maze. Speakers are mice. Chiizu, you should be here. You give us away. I'd be here every day. To most non-guardians, I'm invisible unless they know what they're looking for. Nobody can see me. Not even you, Miss Kaisa, except for right now, when you can't, because we're talking. Oh, interesting. Must be why nobody ever mentions the other familiars. But you're right, you see they usually you joking here. If anyone notices, they would focus on me, and that will blow our cover. Meet Miss Sona and I at the mall. We explain everything. And by we, I mean of course she's so self-centered, that's why. She'll explain everything. I'm just a humble translator. I gotta get out of here, quick, she's gonna kill me. Oh, look at the... Wow, you smiled after you hit her. Oh, you're so mean, Sona. You actually hurt the poor mouse. Well, I guess I'll meet you two later then? Please don't kill each other.
Wow. Sona's so unlikable.
Find your way, she's famous friends!
Oh.
Professor, one of the lab rats escaped. Sona's chasing her through the hall, and I think was wearing glasses?
That's so dumb. Silence.
Oh, is this a mall? It's so early. How would Sona possibly want to meet at the mall now? Half the stores are closed. Oh, hi Sona. Good to see you at the crack of dawn? Good morning, Tanksa.
Yeah, sometimes I call her Tanksa. Well, she used to be, not anymore. Now I think Kaisa's actually kind of a balanced ADC. She ate 2 OP, she ate 2 weak. And every time I get her on my team, she ints and plays very poorly. Which one makes me wonder why she is the leader here.
And hello to you, Chiizu. Thank you for meeting us here so early. I know it may seem strange to you, but there's a good reason we chose this place. What? There is a good reason. I was just adding that part for clarity. It's fine, really. I guess we aren't at the shop, though. Maybe later, or it's actually open to find some books for school. Chiizu, you can read.
Okay.
Like I said before, I'm simply translating from Miss Sona. I have no use for academic books, They're heavy and very painful when thrown because you're a squishy mouse. Right. I always forget you're basically a magic butler. It's not funny! You're a powerful magical being from beyond the stars! And we chose this time because the mall is much less crowded. And less people means less noise. Too much noise drowns out my thoughts. Drowns out your... What do you mean by that? You know, started 1 year ago, almost to the day, when Zoe attacked the city. Miss Sona was there. It was from the residential districts that got hit the hardest. Right in the center of everything.
Okay, maybe finally some backstory that's kind of meaningful. Good job. On to go the way, stars are falling. Take shelter. Take shelter for. Oh no. Okay. I appreciate the extra media graphic of Sona putting her hands on her ears. That's nice attention to detail.
The destruction was deafening.
And that's exactly why it's there.
She couldn't move. She couldn't breathe. Miss Sonia could only watch as her neighborhood was blasted to rubble. Screams merged the sounds of the city, the sirens, the blaring horns. I heard terrible things, so I raised in my ears like a dissonant chorus. That's why Miss Sona is always late for class.
I feel bad for the rat. All she does is just translate for Sona because to anyone who wants to hear what she's saying. Because Sona is silent and doesn't like to talk to people. That's a pretty decent attention to detail based off of who Sona actually is.
She waits for the extra people to stop. Businessmen at the train station, students at the school, and of course, for the bell to stop ringing. Miss Sona. I had no idea. I'm so sorry. What's that mean, Chiizu? Miss Sona says I'm a Star Guardian now, because when she puts on the uniform, everything is easier. That's really nice to hear. I'm glad she has the bad side, Chiizu. Don't worry, Miss Kaiser, I'm not going anywhere. I am brave and strong, just like Miss Sona.
Why, hello there!
Ah!
Was that a... Never mind. This is inconsistent. Is mall mascot male or female? Which one? The main story says it's male, but Mimi is a girl now. Hi, my name is Mimi.
Sona, wait!
Right. All the noises to scatter off.
Nice costume, I guess.
Costume? Whatever do you mean?
You're clearly wearing a Star Guardian familiar uniform.
No, I'm real. As real as the Star Guardians themselves. Come on, man. You're ruining it for the kids.
The Star Guardians?
Okay, don't overdo it. Anywho, don't forget, it's Skee Ball Sunday, whatever that is. Unlimited rounds all day, only in Arcade World.
Mommy, look, it's Mimi.
Why, hello there.
Oh, that is exciting. Looks like the mall is starting to get crowded.
I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
Huh. You can trust me, Sona. If you're ever feeling, overwhelmed, I'll do my best to help.
Come on, arcade's opening. Skee Ball Sunday, let's go.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of gamers. Hey, where's Echo at? Sona, it'll be alright. Just take deep breaths. That's what people say, right?
Okay.
Ah. Crud. This ain't working. Sona, do you hear that? Uh-oh. Try focusing on just one sound. Clang of tokens in the change machine. The clunk of ski balls into the pocket. The clattering of feet in a hard top wall. I think it's working.
New high score. Take that, Omega Cipher. Thanks for putting a sound effect.
Ugh! It's painful again. Sona, how can I help? Where's Chiizu? Oh, that stupid mascot ruined everything. Sorry, Sona. I don't understand. Sona, wait! We never got your books.
The thing I like about these is that it's basically Kaisa talking to everybody. That's pretty neat. Our Symphony. Symphony of the Night.
Okay, so my last attempt to have Sona didn't go so hard. But now, I've got a new power attack. Oh, come on! Now of all times? Oh, Sona! Chiizu! I think we're going to have to postpone our coffee date. Unless that gross monster likes maid cafes. Of course, Sona! Should we call the other guardians? No, this thing doesn't seem like too big a threat. This fell after all. I think you can take it down. I don't know. It seems pretty big to me. Sona, just say the word and I'll call them. But we can't do it alone. I've watched the train. You're a lot stronger than you think. Can you cure them? Besides, I'm not so sure my Q does that much damage. Just about with your time. Work with the monster and all. I don't know what to editorialize again. But this guy said that there's more to this on the story.
Why now? Attack! Why now? This is genius, right? Alright, I mean, it's not.
During the attack, Miss Sona couldn't move.
Oh, okay, it was interrupted, makes sense, but still, during the battle, why can't you do it after? Like, seriously, why? I mean, there's so little tension. It's just a monster out there. Kill that first, then finish the story. These writers are very, very, very good, by the way. They're so intelligent. Sarcasm.
You're either hurt or even killed.
You forgot. Okay, so you forgot to add the space here. I'm not sure if you can see my mouse, but you forgot to add a space between hurt and or.
You could be hurt or you're killed if not for your bravery for boy. Someone no older than us, not one of the Star Guardians, just a boy with no extraordinary powers.
Is that Echo? Because look out, Echo's line. I'm not sure.
Well, if you had let it first start then, maybe he would have had to have it to save her, and he wouldn't have been hurt to keep her safe. I'm sorry, Sona. I probably would say more if you wanted to. Sona? I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. I had no idea. But just because you didn't have the power to help him then, doesn't mean you can't help others now. Being a Star Guardian doesn't make you brave. Being brave is what makes you a Star Guardian. Oh, I know this one. Hang on. Let me try to say this. And that means you're welcome. Nailed it. Now, ready to kick that monster? Ah, the air raid siren's gone off too? Come on! Wait, Sona, I was wrong before. You shouldn't try to focus on one sound. And you shouldn't try to shut them out either. You're a composer, right? Listen to the music of the city. That roar, it's kind of like a symbol, isn't it? Are you serious, Kaiser? It's all part of a symphony. Exactly, Chiizu. Is it working? I hear it. Good. Use it. Now let's mop up the giant freak before the cafe closes.
I love how they just Okay, I appreciate the sound effects, but I'd like to see the fighting actually happen.
Piece of cake. Oh, I should have said that. Burned a lot of calories out there. Now I want cake. Sona, you killed it! Literally, your music powers are so strong. Your story's incredible! She was all big pow pow, and monsters all screech. Oh, your mouse. It's more apt to say squeak. I see you've been hanging out with Talia. Chiizu star powers! It was a thrilling battle, Captain. Oh, sign language. And you understand it now. Oh, okay, Kaiser. You got this. You've been practicing your signs. You've done the homework. Mom is perfect. Please don't screw it up. You can start the band. I can play the triangle. My music is more of a solo act. Sona will think about it, Miss Kaiser. See, that was interpreted for extra politeness. I'm also learning things. I'll just have to take your word for it, Chiizu. I'm impressed, Miss Kaiser. Your sign language has greatly improved. A captain's got to be able to communicate with the team. Right, Sona? Right. I'm here for you. We all are. I know. It won't always be easy. Some days you might not be able to handle the crowds, but that's okay. Just take it one note at a time, all of which told via sign language. You don't know anything about music, do you? I know about all the tune. Does that count? No, it doesn't. Oh, maybe you can teach me? I'd love that. Oh, I got my wood block! Those are us without me, the great woodblock musician and interpreter extraordinaire Chiizu! Squeak!
She laughs. And that's it. Moving on to Talia next. Thanks for watching.